today's video is very kindly sponsored by Sephora. All of the products that I'm going to be using in this video you can purchase at Sephora. I'm going to leave a link in the description box down below for you. If you haven't checked out their Beauty Insider program yet, I would definitely recommend doing so. There are 3 levels to the Beauty Insider program. There's Insider, VIB, and Rouge. Each level comes with a ton of different perks. You get points with every purchase. I'll definitely link it down below for you guys to check it out. And thanks to today's video with Sephora, I was able to make a donation to the Food Banks of Canada for $2,500. Let us know in the comments down below if you guys have any other of your favorite charities who are doing amazing things during this COVID crisis time. I would love to see. And thanks so much to Sephora again for sponsoring this video. And without further ado, let us dive in. Welcome back to the bathroom, everyone. Today I'm going to be taking you through a kind of self-care routine, but mainly like it's my maintenance routine because I've been kind of letting myself go throughout quarantine, and I need to do a few things that I do on the regular that I haven't done in a couple of weeks since we've been
locked in our homes.
So I've laid out my little routine that I'm going to take you through today. Some skincare, some hair care, some, you know, other maintenance. So I'm going to start with the hair. Now I've been trying to, you know, embrace hair health. I'm hoping that I'll come out of quarantine a mermaid. That's the goal. I'm trying to let my hair soak in the oils, even though I recently heard that that's the opposite of true and that you should be washing your scalp a lot more. But listen, I'm gonna let my hair soak in its oils and masks as much as possible. So before we do this, one of my favorite things to do is sit and soak in a mask while I'm doing other things. So that's why I'm gonna start with the hair mask. I'm actually gonna do 2 today. My hair, I did do a workout. I'm very wet and greasy still in my hair, please forgive me. But this is new from Playa. This is the Healing Hair Mask, and it's for your scalp. So I'm gonna focus this one on my scalp, and then I'm gonna use my Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Honey Moisture Mask, which unfortunately is now discontinued. But their regular Don't Despair Repair Mask is very much widely available. Before I do anything, I'm just gonna dampen my hair a little bit. I just run my tips through the water like this. And then I just take my hands and I run it through the tops of my hair, the root of my hair. So I'm gonna start with the Playa one and take a good dollop. Ooh. And I'm gonna massage that into my roots and my scalp. And apparently it'll soothe and moisten and make my scalp all happy and healthy. I'm also just like scratching my head at the same time. You know when you're at the hair salon and they take their nails and they go like... So then I'm gonna try and squeeze this out as I might. I usually do a little armpit grasp and squeeze it as such. And I'm gonna take this one and run it through my hands. So I'm gonna take it up into a little bun, let the hair mask soak while we go ahead and do the rest of the skincare. It wouldn't be a self-care routine without my little headband, now would it? I'm gonna give my hands a good wash. Okay guys, so before we go into the skincare, I'm gonna do the least glamorous portion of this. Now, yo girl has got a beard, I've got a mustache, and it's been a hot minute since I've taken care of that. Normally I do shaving once every couple of weeks, like once every 2 to 3 weeks, and it's definitely gotten to that point where my mustache is like very visible and I can feel it. So I don't know if I've ever talked through my full shaving process before. Previously I was just using my normal body razor, and I would do my face shaving anytime I switched to a new cartridge, and then I would go ahead and do my face. Dan introduced me to the actual face shavers, bless him, bless you dear. And I'd be really careful with buying like knockoff razors on Amazon. We've ordered a few that have come rusty. We've ordered a few that have come bent. And like the spelling of the name will just be slightly different. So I actually found the Sephora collection face razors, which are incredible. They come in a pack of 3. And this is what I use to shave my face. That's what we're gonna do right now. I'm gonna rinse my face, just give it a little wetness, and then we're gonna shave. Hello. The water is collecting on my mustache. That's how long it's gotten. Farewell, mustache. So I just shave. I start with my mustache, and I just take, oh my god, look at the hair going. It's been so long. I just go along. I love how quick this is too, and because it's smaller than your normal body razor, it's so much easier to just like get in there and it takes all your dead skin off too. Dermaplaning, if you will. And then I just do my whole cheek area, and this might shock you how much hair comes off, and I'm sorry in advance. Sometimes if I'm feeling frisky or brave, I will also go on my forehead, and this is where I get a little scared. I have nightmares of shaving my eyebrows off, but I sometimes just go here too and just stop right above my brow. So that's how I shave. It takes me about 1.5 minutes to do my entire face, and because my skin is very sensitive to abrasion like that, I'll often get a little bit of bumpies or redness from it, which is not the most fortunate, but for my skin it only lasts for a day or two, and the shaved skin, the smoothness and the cleanness lasts for longer than that. So that's why I continue doing it. I also get a lot of questions about my eyebrows. I don't let anyone touch my eyebrows. I did once, I got a wax and I got horrible bumps, and I will never do it again. So all I do with my brows, I pluck the stray hairs. There's one little stray hair here, maybe like 2 or 3 actually that I'll pluck, and then there's one there, and I just kind of go in and clean it up. I cry every time I do my brows. It hurts like a little snitch. It hurts so good. I always have to rub my eye after. I typically like to leave my brows more messy. It's just a look I go for anyway, so I only pluck ones that are like really out of the park, you know? That's all I do for my brow maintenance, guys. So now that I just attacked my face with my razor, I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse my skin. This is the Kate Somerville Exfolikate cleanser. I'll take a little bit of this, and I'll just run that on my skin and quickly wash my face and make sure it's all nice and clean for our masks. All right, so entering into our multi-masking moment. I'm gonna start with a cleansing mask. This is the Fresh Umbrian Clay Purifying Mask. I use this more as a spot treatment. I've been gaming a lot in quarantine, and when I'm stressed, I do this a lot. It's a horrible habit. So because of that, here's my gaming stress. So we're just gonna attack that real quick. I just take this and put it onto any spots of concern. There's a little something up on my forehead too, because I also do, like, I'll sit gaming like this, and I got a giant zit from it. How disgusting is that? My God, don't touch your face. So I don't leave this on my face for too long. I'll let it sit and dry for about 5 to 10 minutes. And while it dries, I shall check on my animals. So once you've checked on your animals, it's time to wash it off. So I just take warm water on a cloth, and I kind of have to, you have to give it a little scrub. So I warm and scrub it off, wash all my zits away. So after that, I'm going to use the Farmacy Honey Potion. This is one of my favorite masks to, it's like moisturizing, but it's just a feel-good mask. It kind of slightly heats up, like warms up on your face, and just makes you feel much more glowy and like bright. I don't really know how to explain it. It just feels really good, and it's one of my favorite masks, and I've been talking about it for years on YouTube, and I love it so much. I take like 2 fingers full, and then as you rub it into your skin, it actually turns kind of white and frothy, so I give it a little pre-mix on my fingers, and then I rub it into my face, and you can see it starts to turn white, and it's like activating and getting warm. It feels so good. It's so warm. It's like a hug for your falls. So I'm gonna be honest, I sometimes sit in this mask for hours, which is not recommended. I will be much more swift this time. I'm gonna sit in it for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'm actually gonna leave you. I'm gonna shower. I'm just gonna rinse this off in the shower, wash out my hair mask, shave, and I'll be back with you once I'm out of the shower. So transition to a more wet me. She's scrubbed clean. So right out of the shower, my face is already feeling super tight, so I need to do my moisturizer right away. So I'm going to start with the SKII Pitera Facial Treatment Essence. I bought this on February 20th. I'm almost on the bottle. I love it. And I just rub it all over my face. It feels so good. My crumbling tan. Oh my God. So then for my face moisturizer, I actually, my tan is currently crumbling off. I've decided to no longer, for the time being, put body tan on. No one's seeing me anyway. I'm not in a bathing suit. I'm living in sweatsuits. So I'm just gonna stick with the face tan because I think I have an expired bottle of my tanner or something, but the last couple of times I've used it, it's been rank. Like, I smell like rotting flesh, and I'm so sick of it crumbling off me. I don't want to deal with it anymore. So I'm just gonna be using my face tan. So I take my face moisturizer. This is the Clinique ID. I'm gonna take 2 squirts of that in there. And then I'm using the Isle of Paradise dark tanning drops. And I'm gonna take about, I don't know, probably like 3 drops. And I'm just gonna mix that up and put it onto my face to give me a little glow as I wear my moisturizer throughout the day. You can do this at night too. So I'm just gonna let this soak, and I'm also gonna take it down my neck where my previous tan is kind of crumbling off. Ugh. For lips, I'm gonna use the new Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm, which is squirting out. It was ready to be used. Really cute. I love the little packaging of that. Pop that on my lips. It smells so good. It smells like a cupcake, a vanilla cupcake. And that's it for face. I'm gonna lather up my body now. This is the Soleil de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. It's the most thick moisturizing, beautiful moisturizer, and it smells like summer. It's a pure delight to use, and I'm really missing the summer rays, but I'm gonna soak in as much summer as I possibly can. I also like to take my Ren body oil and do a couple squirts in there and mix it all together and rub it all over my body. So I take my lotion, I squirt the body oil in, and then I mix it all together. And I think this might do my whole body in one go. Alright guys, and the final step, the mop. I'm gonna be spraying in my Ouai leave-in conditioner. Love this one. It's lasted me a very long time, and I use it quite liberally. But I take this and I spray it, just like 5 sprays-ish, maybe more if I'm feeling frisky. And I quite literally just spray that into the ends, and I soak it into the ends. I find if I get it too close to my scalpula, it just makes me very greasy and oily, so I try to just keep it in the ends. And then I'm gonna take my Dyson Supersonic hair dryer. I'm gonna blow dry my hair, and we'll see the finished look. All right, guys. The hair is blow dried. Look at this growth. I think during this quarantine time, I'm gonna be continuing to try my best to embrace the au naturel look, sitting and soaking in my natural oils and juices, letting the growth grow out, seeing how long it can get before this quarantine is over. Same with my nails. My nails, y'all, have been growing. Are you witnessing that? I haven't seen my nails this naturally long in eons. And even though I'm pale as hell and I wish I was on a beach, I'm gonna sit and let these tanning drops soak in. They'll gradually get darker throughout the day just to give me an extra deep, you know, a little juicy summery tan on my face. But these are a few things I'm doing in my routine currently, guys. Skincare, some hair care, some body care, just extra special things to maintain my body and soul and my mind while we are going through this time. So let me know in the comments down below, what kinds of products, what kind of routines are you doing to make yourself feel a little bit extra special, a little bit extra confidant in your own skin. Let us know in the comments down below. Has anything about your routine changed? Let us know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you always so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!